Attention!
Good guys.
F6.
Order arms, boys. Order arms.
F6, gents.
Make sure you are F6.
Press F4C if you...
Alright, we're gonna go over the basic training of 53rd Pennsylvania. At this moment in time, we're gonna go over some basic commands. First off, starting with face it. I'm assuming that you know your left from right because I don't know how you'd make it this far in life without knowing that. When I call out left face, you are going to do a 90-degree turn to the left. Once I call right face, you are going to do a 90-degree turn to the right. Company, left face. 90-degree turn to the left. That means turn left.
We can't while we're in order arms.
Order
Oh, my bad. Go shoulder arms. Click F6 again. That's my apologies, gentlemen.
But be in the habit of kind of doing that without him telling you, even though he didn't.
Facing east.
Joe, shoulder arms, not right shoulder, shift arms.
I'm going to go over about face. About face is called. You will do a 180 degree over your right shoulder. This always be over the right shoulder. About face.
About face.
About face.
Remember, gentlemen, only move when face called. About is preparatory. Face is the X before it. About face.
About face.
Make sure always over the
Press
right
control
shoulder.
to crouch if you want to join the regiment.
All right. Next, I'm gonna go do left and right oblique.
Corporal Hill.
Like left and
Corporal
right
Hill.
face, you
If you
will
recruit
turn.
this man.
Can you please take it about
At an
5
angle,
yards west?
Yeah.
Bro, I already know all this, bro. Bro,
When
that
oblique
is
is
at an angle.
called, that is a 45-degree turn. If right oblique is
angle.
called, you will turn 45 degrees to the right. If left oblique is called, you will turn 45 degrees to the left. Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Right oblique.
Right
Right
Now I'm
oblique.
facing myself again. Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Left oblique.
Right face.
Right.
Face.
Face.
About face.
About face.
About face.
Left face.
Left face.
Great job,
About
guys.
face.
About
face.
face.
Should be
Front.
facing northeast.
That means
Front.
you should now turn towards me. Front always face the person that called it. About face.
About
face.
Safe.
Company. Front. You should now be facing west.
What the fuzz?
Front is always the direction of the person that called it. Company. Front.
Front.
You will now be facing north. About face.
About face.
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 Good job, gentlemen. Don't write order shift unless specifically told to. You want to go over the ceremonials, Lieutenant?
9 or press X, bro.
I accidentally clicked it.
Yeah,
I'll do
you,
it.
You can go ahead.
Patriot,
Come
let's see
on,
how you do on
ceremonials.
ceremonials.
Ceremonials are just the arms command, correct?
It's the function keys. F6 to F8.
Yep. Gentlemen, when you press F5, that will lead you to a salute like this, boys. Company, salute. Press
Salute.
F5. There you go. Press it again to cancel it. So just press F5 again, boys.
F5.
For officers,
F6 will
boys.
lead you to order arms, such as this gentleman. This will be called at attention, boys. And it just when someone says order arms. So company, order
Order.
arms.
Order.
Good. Gentlemen. F7 is parade rest. This is just called parade rest. No real other word for it. Company, parade rest.
Parade.
F7.
Parade.
Parade
Rest.
rest.
Press F7 to cancel out of it. Company, shoulder arms.
Shoulder.
Remember, all of
There you
this
go.
is toggleable. Everything is toggleable.
Gentlemen, F8 is in place rest. Company, in place
In place.
rest.
Place. Rest.
Place rest.
Good job, boys. Company, shoulder,
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
arms. There you go, boys. There you go. If you press F9, that will lead you to spectator. If you press F4, you can see yourself in third person, but only in training servers. As far as to my knowledge. What's next?
This seems all good. Now we gotta do marching.
Hold on. Let me test them and see if they remembered it all. Company,
Hey, sir.
attention. Oh, if you missed it or don't know,
Corporal
it is
Hale, is that man
F6.
joining?
Company, parade, rest.
Can you repeat
Parade rest.
What's that? What did you say?
that? Is that man joining us?
Company,
I'm taking
right
this
shoulder
at,
shift.
Right shoulder
Alright,
shift.
Right
tell me
shoulder
when he
shift.
does.
Arms. Hey, wait till I say arms. Wait till I say arms.
I did it early.
Gentlemen,
That's fine,
you have a
mistakes happen.
preparatory and an executory. The executory is ours.
NCOs, you should be saying the preparatory command, not the executory. Gentlemen?
Could you guys put a pause between operation and
I'll try. That usually won't happen during battle, though. Company, in place.
And
place?
Place.
Rest. Alright, they seem pretty good. They showed up.
Shoulder.
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 Arms. There you go. You did great, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, just so you know, F5 is salute, F6 is for attention, whether that be for NCO or an officer. F7 parade rest for ceremonial things such as promotions. F8 is in-place rest, which you are permitted to speak whilst in in-place rest, but you are not permitted to move. Do you all understand?
Roger.
Can I
sir.
just say a little tip?
Go ahead.
People that don't know, if you hit, like let's say they call order arms or attention, and you go back to shoulder shift, if you just hit F6 again, it just goes straight back, so you don't have to like right
Yep,
click and right
everything
click.
is
Or,
toggleable.
yeah, that's what he means.
Left face,
Left.
back face.
About.
Bow.
Alright, gentlemen, we're gonna do some basic marching. When I call forward march, the preparatory is forward, the executory is march. That means we will continue to start to march. But before that, things will be called a triple quick, which is a full sprint, a double quick, which is moving twice as quick as quick time. If I was to call at the double quick, forward, march, you would march at double quick and attempt to keep the line. If forms gap beyond as your lines get separated by a gap of 3 or more people, you're going to catch up. If it is less than 3 people, you continue at double quick.
See the change from quick to double quick and back.
What?
C to change between quick
Yeah,
and double
yeah.
quick.
C is how you switch from quick to double quick, and shift is how you go into triple quick. If you get behind on a double quick, or if you get behind on a quick time, you will double quick to fill in the gaps. And unfortunately, because you can't run faster than a sprint, and if gaps form, that is just an unfortunality of war.
Left alt to look around.
Should all be
Yep,
facing west.
recruit Dawn over there. You're turned around the other way. Press left alt if you want to see him.
Could possibly visual bug.
You could.
I'm gonna make
You
it
will
a-
make a 90-degree turn to the right. The first
Oh,
column.
thank God.
The first column. Good. Thank you. The first column on the right will turn. The second column will take 1 step in front of the first one and then turn as well. That sounds a little bit tricky when I say it, but it's easy when you actually do it. Alright, gentlemen, please follow behind me.
The one on the outside will have double quick to be able to catch up and keep the line.
Alright, company. I don't know where he went.
Forward, my phone back in.
March. Company, half house right.
Wi-Fi,
Mark,
right?
Sounds right.
Company, 5 files left. Mark.
5.
You guys see what they're doing? Right at the point where the leader, the officer, the NCO, whoever is in front leading the whole platoon, when they call by file, it's not from the point you are, it's from the point where the officer steps off. If I go like this, and I go by file left, you guys don't just turn left here. You turn left where the moment I took a left. 90-degree turn.
Company, hold. Alright, Corporal, fall back into line.
Moving.
Why
We'll
bifiles
get
are
the
important,
for
gentlemen,
the bifiles
is
part
it lets
dancing.
us do direct movements without showing our links and gets us out of the trail of fire as fast as possible. Because if we turn into a trail of fire, we're entirely exposed. If we're moving like block shapes, like left, right, forward, like that, doing 90-degree angles, less of our flank is exposed to the enemy at any given time. This is also real military doctrine as well.
We have second, Lieutenant. Well, before I need that half second. Gentlemen, if you are on the outside column, you will have to take an additional 2 steps and double click to fill the gaps that are forming. If you fail to double click to catch up to the front of the line, you will unfortunately mess up the entire line and put us all at risk by failing to be in formation. We'll be back momentarily, Lieutenant. Sergeant,
Right.
if you wouldn't mind.
Nope. Company, hurrah! Fight
Right.
I'm a 90-degree turn check. Company, forward!
Forward.
March! At the time, couple 5 files right. March!
5 files right.
Keep it in line, people. Keep them in line. Guide past that, gentlemen. Guide past that. You make it past. Keep it in the middle.
Catch up.
Keep it tight
Perfect,
in the
guys.
middle.
Perfect.
Shoulder, shoulder. Keep it tight
Double
in the middle,
quick.
boys.
Catch up, Chino.
So to add on
Keep
with
it
Dan's
in the
like
middle.
about making the entire unit injure, it's not that serious, guys. Like everyone will fall out of formation. Our maneuvers themselves will make you fall out. You know,
Company,
it's not
back
about
up
that there's a
right.
gap. It's about that you fix it as fast as possible.
Alright, good boys. Remember, Champman, double quick to catch up. There you go. You're
Come on,
good, you're
Gino.
good, you're good.
There you go.
Keep the middle tight if we can.
Sorry, it's hard to click that alt button. I was trying to do that to look where he was.
Yeah, a lot of these
I
mechanics
switched
you
it
guys
to-
will just
I
get
switched
down
it to
over
control.
time. So
Come have
Roll
it.
better and
easier.
better. How's everyone doing today?
Good,
Wonderful,
sir.
sir. Not bad.
Just had some Panda Express, so pretty good.
Good. Good to see.
Company,
is shining.
well in the forward march.
Always have fun when with you boys.
What do you say?
Shoulder shift.
Right
Right
shoulder
shoulder
shift.
shift.
Right shoulder shift
Right
is
shoulder
boys.
Gentlemen, keep the tight, keep the center tight, keep the center tight.
There you
Come
go.
on, boys.
The right shoulder
Keep
shift,
the
gentlemen.
center tight. The entire line will not be
You
tight.
move in
boys.
this game. You move most effectively when you're in right shoulder shift. Also, so you stick your rifle way up in the air. It lets me know you guys are ready to go. When you're online, when we're as we're not in battle, when we're marching and always be in right shoulder shift. Also, another thing is because you stick your rifle so high up in the air, I can see if anyone has bayonets or not, which is really important. Right shoulder shift is how you tell me as an officer without saying words. Right shoulder shift is how you tell me as an officer and NCOs with saying a word to me that you're ready to go.
Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight.
You guys copy on that?
Yes, sir.
Middle
sir.
tight, gentlemen.
Good shit, good shit.
Timbo.
Company,
Catch up.
hold.
Company hold.
Hold. Sergeant,
All right,
let's take this
gentlemen.
time to see if you have any questions. Any questions,
Yeah,
gentlemen, so
any
far?
question, boys? That's what I was gonna-
Sir, no, sir.
Alright, Mr. Don, you were never told to get out of the right shoulder shift. Go back to the right shoulder shift, please, sir.
One question, sir.
Aye, aye.
We are in column. How close
Yeah.
is too close?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's really too
That's
close.
to butt.
Yeah, it's to butt, gentlemen. Get right up close to him.
Yeah,
So get
right up,
close.
yeah.
You should
Nothing's
actually,
really
yeah.
And we should always habit of dressing right.
Yes, you should
That's
always
correct.
have habit of dressing right. Alright, I'm gonna lead
So-
you boys through some rocks,
It makes the
okay?
most sense because everyone in this game is right-handed. So makes sense.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone a
character is.
Oh, the
Look what
character.
nature
That's why you-
rifles is.
That's why you were like the. That's why.
Gentlemen,
Attention.
any
Right.
more questions?
No, sir.
Alright. I would let you boys talking on and on, but we do have to get over with this training, and you can afterwards, and I'm very sorry. Company, I'm going to be leading you through some rocks, and that'll be called guiding. You're going to have to guide around the rocks and fix the line. You'll have permission, double-click to fix the line when we go around, boys. Alright, gentlemen? Ready. At the forward march.
At the forward
Quick
march.
time.
Quick time.
March.
What the fuck is typo?
Dressing right.
Guide
That
with
if
me,
a line
gentlemen,
is
guide
lining
with me.
up, right,
Keep the line
it
nice
will
with me.
the line will fill up from left person to the right person. You're dressing the toward the right. That's how it is. Sometimes in a chaotic
Keep the
situation,
center
you might have to
tight.
dress left
Quick to catch
because of what's going on. Maybe we get flanked from behind, we can do a about face, and then everything's flipped, right? That's just something that you guys have the game sense to know. But I'll always try to dress right.
There's a nice little pair of rocks.
Right, Bernie?
I can say it's a little bit big, but yeah.
Center tight. Keep those lines tight.
There's some nice rocks at the melee range.
We'll make our way there. Gentlemen, guide around the wolves when you march. Guide around.
Call it. This is an advanced tactic. May not work all the time, but I need you guys to know this because it's gonna help out. Okay.
Is this the zipper?
This is the zipper. I'm teaching you guys the zipper. Okay.
Oh.
Can't wait.
Okay. So you
Basically,
probably understand what's about to happen. Okay?
Yep.
So
Go
look
to
at
the
this.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Split.
So Leo's on the left side of the line, right? And here we have Corporal Hale on the right side of the line, right? So there's a left side and a right side. Now this is the zipper. I'm gonna form line, and the people who are on the left side of the line are gonna do the things. Are gonna do exactly like how we've been doing it, right? But the people on the right side of the line are gonna go right first, and we're gonna fill both sides at once. This theoretically will make us get online twice as fast.
Question, sir.
Yes.
Corporal at the front left of that line.
Just left.
Stop with me, Private over.
Okay. They're ready.
Go right.
At the ready.
Go back a few feet to watch this.
Online.
Online!
On the line.
Online! Online!
Sprint the line. Get ready. We're combat. Go. Everybody, aim! 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 Fire!
Reload!
Reload.
See how fast that was, guys?
Break,
reload.
There you go. Good. Excellent. You guys are getting
Do
this
some melee.
much better. Yes, we will move on from this now. Sorry I have to be harsh on you guys and hammer that into your head, but this is what was fucking us up, you know? And now you guys got it.
Melee range, you should end facing west and be about 20 feet away from it.
Alright, melee
25
count
feet south, facing west.
Niner, go left.
Company at the ready.
Nope, you're fine. Never mind.
Check.
Hey, check.
Company forward. March
Forward.
Remember, if
Double
gas
on the
get
left
too
side
big,
there.
double quick. Don't sprint, double quick. If it gets too big.
Company by file left.
Bye,
Bye,
left.
I see every single soldier forgetting
Close the
one
gap.
simple thing right now. Except one. One's got it right. What do you guys think that thing is?
Keep the line tight.
There you go. Another one got it right. Right there. Someone's doing it.
Right,
Two people are doing it right now.
hard.
Right shoulder, shift.
There you go. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go.
Remember, close the gas,
I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm gonna let the last few privates figure out what it is they're supposed to do.
Company hold.
Hold.
Company hold.
Hold.
Tighten that gap. Tighten that gap
Hey,
in the
crazy
middle.
legs.
Company hold.
Company
Hold.
right face.
Right face.
Right.
Face.
Company, fix, bayonet.
Fix.
Fix bayonets.
That's
Just fix.
I love hearing those bayonets
For
going.
Red Bull, if you wouldn't mind switching places with the Niner and go to the second rank as well.
Rear? All the way to the left?
No, same side. Just
Roger.
second rank. At the ready.
At the ready.
Hey. Take aim.
Hey!
Game. Ready.
Steady.
Ready. Fire.
Reload.
None of you should have been reloaded. You were never issued a command to reload. Recover.
Nice test.
If you were reloaded, you have failed.
Yep.
You should not have
Fail.
shot any round out of your gun. Company. Reload.
My musket went clink.
Good test.
So the
answer.
purpose of this, guys, is realistically, are we not gonna want you reloaded ever? No. The purpose of this test is to let you know to always keep in mind: are you loaded or are you not loaded? Do you know if you're loaded? Do you know if you're not loaded? A few of you were surprised there. Sometimes, man, happens to me a few times a month. I go to fire on a line and it goes click, and I'm like, shit, I'm an idiot. It happens. That's what this test is supposed to ingrain into your mind. Always know that your weapon's loaded or unloaded, because you don't want to be the dude running up the line getting shot in the face with no bullet in your gun.
If you find out that you are not reloaded online and you start to reload, never shoot before the next volley. You shall wait until I give the command of intended fire of you for the command to be ready for the next volley. Take aim. Take aim. Steady. Steady. Fire. Reload.
Reload.
Check and reload.
Was it not reloaded? Oh, there we go. Don't spam it. Hit it once.
Yeah, it
Bug. Jack. Everything's good.
Jack.
Jack. Good.
Company has check, sir.
Rank 1, yeah. Gonna do some basic fire. Ball, then rank 2. Is gonna follow. You want some ball? 2 balls, go to the. If you're in the front, you are rank 4. If you're in the back, you are rank 2. Take aim! Aim! I'll be taking it. Rank 1, fire! Not a fire if you're in the second rank, you can still be
I'm glitching.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
No one's loaded.
Rank 2, fire!
Out. Fuck your standing, boys. Fuck sharp as fuck.
You were not told to stand. Stay private unless you told to stand.
Not that we want to, everyone here knows how to break reloads, right? Yeah, you push the reload button again.
Yeah, sure.
And
Check.
so let's say you're reloading. I've seen this happen before. You guys,
Check.
you guys want to finish your reload? Don't do that. Break your reload. Push R to break your reload, and then continue on. Reloads are staged. If you finish half your reload, when you start reloading again, you don't have half your reload.
Rank 1, take aim. Take aim. Stay. Steady. Fire. Rank 1, rise. Company. Reload.
Reload.
Just hold it. So, gentlemen. So what I taught you guys earlier, that was all good fun, but that's a quick there, right? A lot of it is on battle. You know, we're not gonna always have the best highest formation. We have to make do with what we got. For example, let's say you guys are 2 teams, right? And don't move. Just look. You guys are back. Let's say I want to make you guys get on my team, right? What do you guys think is the best way to do that?
Just get on a dot.
Okay, so you notice that you guys said all those answers, right? Let's say this. There's no real right way.
Oh.
It's a fuck situation. Okay? So you guys use a common sense to get to here as fast, like, as best as you can. Ideally, if you guys are always aware of what your position is in the formation you are currently in, then you can automatically assume, by what I was teaching you guys earlier, where on this line that you gotta be. You guys are pretty close, right? So we're dressing left, right? So that means you guys would naturally go kind of here, and it would filter off the way it did. If you guys, once I got you guys thinking really advanced, you guys are technically in a column, right? So then you would just do the zipper from this side, right? All these things I say are all the right. It could be all the right and wrong answers at the same time, given what situation we're in, right? So I'm gonna put that line, and we're gonna run onto line, and you guys decide for yourselves what you think is the best way. Because, like I said, if I got you in this situation where you guys are on line here, and all of a sudden I need to move the line here, it's either that the enemy did something tricky to us and we have to react, or I fucked up and put you guys in a bad situation. So this is a bad situation throughout. It's all about making the best of the bad situation. Stay here. I'm gonna put the line up here, and then when I call line, you guys are gonna form line.
You win. Okay,
Form line.
Farm line.
I'm on.
Hey, see, that was actually pretty good.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Pretty good. We're not going to be able to train you for every single little situation, for we haven't even met every single situation, right? Sometimes situation is just fucked, and we have to do the best we can with what we got. We can be doing everything right, like we did in some of these events, and we're still fucked because our teammates aren't helping us, or the enemy has just decided to commit 100 of their men to us for some reason. You know, unwinnable situations. It's all about dealing with the cards that we're dealt. And sticking together, staying alive.
East or west side of the line. Melee is quite simplistic. Actually, first off, shoulder, hard.
Shoulder.
Or was it that just left so I can get their name down?
I'm back.
I know I didn't.
Back.
Does anybody know who just left? Because
It was me, but I'm back.
Like half a second ago, because
Yeah, I accidentally closed down my game.
Yeah.
I got
okay,
it.
gentlemen, melee is pretty simplistic. There's two rules of melee. You must always click P or enable overhead names at all times so you don't melee your own teammate. And it only takes 2 bayonet stabs to kill somebody. Oh, so I don't have my bayonet fixed? If I was to charge into battle without my bayonet, it'd take 3 melee hits to kill 1 person, which puts me at quite the disadvantage against anybody.
You mean... Oh.
When I give the command to charge bayonet, you will click V. Company, charge bayonet.
Charge, baby.
Yeah!
Click V.
V for
So,
violence.
This position that you are in right now is a good formation if we are getting charged, because you can defend the person to the right and defend the person to the left of you, as well as defend yourself against anybody charging. At the very most basic, this is what a charge will be. It will be a line of us charging towards a line of enemies. Although you might die in the charge, it is super effective to being able to maintain an area or reject an enemy from being able to take position. Set from the right. The 3 on the right, you will charge the first set on the right when I say charge. Company.
Permission to speak.
Permission granted.
We're doing this one at a time so we don't overload each other.
I don't fucking care. All at
Honestly,
once.
hey, I
We
think
did not stab each other.
Yeah, I think it would be good if we all went together. So if you take that far right bag, I take the second bag, you take the third, you take the fourth, and then when we turn around, you know, it's
Do the
good,
opposite.
it's
The
good
opposite.
bayonet awareness. So we
Yeah,
don't
do,
stab each
and then
other.
do the opposite. So if I get the far right, then you'll wrap around to the other
So you're
side.
gonna sprint around, then you're gonna do a U-turn, then you're gonna sprint back and stab a target when I say charge. Company, charge.
Ah!
You're not just stabbing each Y'all need to run back further.
So another thing I want to do, guys forward.
Yes, sir.
The guys behind you,
Charge.
take care of
Ah!
you filter through their range, crushing like
Run,
a
stab the same target.
instead of
Simon.
just getting in front, you know, yeah, exactly, you know, instead of just
Leo, don't
like,
run back.
when you first
Oh.
get into
You
melee
need to sprint all the way
combat, you're
back to
getting
the
to melee
point.
at the front, and everyone behind you is just stuck behind you, and
Oh.
they might just stab you.
school, son. Take his head off. Gus! Come on! You prissy little schoolgirl! You're the worst soldier in this whole company. Now hit me!
Dude, I fucking stole it.
You don't get the and the stab.
There's a construction site next to the house.
That's why I'm not really peeved about y'all being fucked up. Just
The basement. Well,
I just,
company, walk the line.
So I look over it. I took it like a fucking man. And I'm like 6
You ain't no
feet
bitch.
away.
I think
Yeah,
that.
the pits,
Oh, yeah,
size
I
and
think
everything. That was horrifying.
Welcome back.
It's weird what you see can happen to a human being.
He wasn't even green,
No,
he was
what
just
you're
looking
calling
around.
the targets,
I've been
Here,
penetrated.
organize. There we go.
Oh yeah, shock. Yeah.
Attention.
Attention!
Hurt crazy legs, opposite side.
F6.
Ball on the right side of the line, raise the leg.
You should be at order armed. Attention was just called. Connor, F6.
F6, Connor.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Good,
the
good.
longest to get used to. All these F's bullshit. I can't.
Gentlemen,
If you click
as
F1, you should be able to see it. The list of things.
a lot of you guys were at the events, and a lot of you guys heard me say we're gonna be charged,
Don,
we're gonna go
F6.
wide, and so we're just gonna keep that in place as long as I'm being. When we go into melee mode, we charge. I'm gonna say go wide, go wide. That basically means that we charge at them in a line, right? So we don't have like our flanks exposed. But then when we get really close, when we start to engage melee mode, and we're really close, we spread out really wide, and we have gaps in between our line intentionally, so that when we get really close, and they start shooting at us, we're in a loose formation. Less of us will die this way. And also, we will think of us as a hand and think of them as a fist, and we're wrapping around them. That's exactly how it should seem.
Surrounding them.
Copy that. All right. We're not going to really necessarily go over it because I think you guys kind of understand that already. Plus, I don't want to take a
Yes, sir!
Okay.
Okay, Leo.
Love you, dude.
Shoulder.
Remember, like F6, it's a toggle. Do not right shoulder shift yet. You've not been given that command. Everything is a toggle. If you click F6 at order arm, we'll go right shoulder. Funny. Left face.
Left
face.
Face.
Company. Form 2 columns.
Form 2 columns.
Hell, you want to merge this at double quick to merge?
Crazy legs.
Copy. Company. Quick. Forward. March. Forward.
Your mic definitely cut out when he said double.
That's
I
double.
will. You did.
I heard him say
Where?
Jump, Leo.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta run the objects. You don't want to run into a tree. But
Hey.
Power of God,
Halt.
the enemy.
Company hold. Hold. Whatever.
Hey, Dan,
Remember,
can you turn
it
it
was
back?
all about halt.
Dan,
What's
can you
that?
turn it back to day for the?
Well, I asked Earthlight, but I don't know if he's doing it, so I'm gonna get to it.
Why is there like 3
Charles.
columns?
Yeah.
Charles,
Dade's
go
perfect.
back
Big
to
day.
the back. You're not in the...
I know the major wanted to train at night, but I feel like that's something for advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something for advance. I need them to see what they're doing.
Company, fall out of line. Follow me loosely. That's double click. You don't need to be in a column. To the left of me. Really to the left of me, gentlemen. Corporal Hale, can I get you down on the right side?
If you get pushed out, get to the end.
Fox, come over here with me.
General, can you move
Oh, yeah.
over a foot or two?
You were the one that helped me on the range the other day.
Roger.
Unless is
Next
it
to
that's
check.
not a visual bug. Dress the line right, gentlemen. Dress the line right.
Group down, getting up.
Who was moving in
Corporal,
place?
is company reloaded?
Company should be reloaded if y'all didn't.
Damn, decent shot.
Arcway.
Add the first set of targets to the right. Take aim.
Hey!
Steady. Steady. Gentlemen, you fired before you were given the
Gentlemen, that is
command.
decent
Bro, what?
shooting,
What?
But you were not told to fire your
I was a
weapon.
little too.
Reload.
Nice shots anyway.
Reload.
That confused the heck out of me. Luckily,
You
I got
never shoot
disciplined.
unless you fear fire.
I was so focused on hitting the fucking bullseye. That's my bad.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
me.
if I was told to fire because we were about to be charged and
Jack.
shot when they were 70 yards away, you would have gotten us all killed.
Jack.
Ready. Take aim at the first set of targets.
Take aim.
Check.
Steady.
Steady.
Steady. Recover.
Recover.
Oh, you treat.
Recover. Recover.
Take aim.
Take
aim.
aim.
Target. Fire. Reload.
Reload.
I'm probably gonna move them to the third set right now.
Yeah, they're doing quite all right.
Good job, guys.
Trigger discipline is key,
Oh,
gentlemen.
Go to the fourth set.
Gentlemen, we're gonna go to the third set of target. This is the average range that we will be fighting.
Check.
Check.
Ready.
Check.
Check.
Can't see the third set of targets from this
That's why we're
angle.
gonna shift down left.
We're gonna have to left face here in a minute.
Wait for the order.
Why is it so bad? I
Left
hear
shift.
people talk about a fourth set of targets.
What'd you say,
I
Star?
understand it was.
There's a fourth set.
Left shift.
Left.
Left shift left.
You were not told to move. Only the corporal was. No, right. Stay where you are. So they have
Somebody said, what the fudge?
point to stop at.
I can't really hear
Company,
anything.
left face.
Left face.
Face.
What? Forward march until you get to Corporal Red Bull. Fill any gaps in the line.
Go or quick.
Double.
Holy cow.
Continue looking left face.
Never mind, I can't see the phone now.
Company, left.
Oh,
Company.
Check.
Hey.
check.
Take aim.
Yeah, I don't see need.
Hey.
At least I feel like
Fire.
on advanced training.
Company reload.
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 I missed.
Yep, no, we're all good. I called him. I got him.
I missed.
Good shit. A helpful hint with aiming is you aim.
Recover.
Recover. Recover.
Company. Aim.
Aim.
Aim. Fire.
Do one more volley.
Company.
Didn't say reload.
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 fuck's sake.
Reload.
Shooting.
Well, it's all training and how to follow orders. Like, if we can get, this is all natural on the battlefield. You'll be reloading
Yeah,
immediately.
this is also boosting you guys' discipline.
You're watching all this.
Guys, you're doing great. Keep it up, boys.
Check.
Check.
Company. Aim.
Take aim.
Take
What the fudge?
It's
Aim.
with that every time.
Fire.
Anybody else?
I missed.
Oh, okay.
Reload.
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 If you would not
Company,
mind
break
randomly shooting
reloads,
that, then
break
next
Break
reload.
reload. Break
Break
reload.
Break reload.
I
Reload.
don't idiot.
I might as well test it.
I'm just trying to
Charge
observe.
bayonets.
Why?
Charge bait.
For violence.
Good work, guys. Continue with your reloads.
Reload.
Oh, you're
Reload.
Break reload.
Break
Break
reload.
Break
reload.
reload.
Continue reload.
Left face.
Wait.
My bad.
Face.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Complex orders.
Move real quickly. Or left.
Gino, what are you doing?
Orders can get lost on top of each other. It happens.
You're doing good, Hale.
Gino!
Facing left while continuing.
We get to go to the fourth.
Oh.
I'm just moving him out of the way.
Help! Fire! Damnation!
Out of the way.
Forward. Forward.
Forward.
That's a double.
Holy. That was bad.
Get out of
Double
there.
click.
Double click.
Company hold.
Yeah, that's a weird visual bug. Right face.
Right.
Right. Face.
Company. Reload.
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 Private Fox, you want to call out a volley for us? Would you be so kind?
Thank you, sir.
Remember, give him 5 seconds to aim.
Check.
4 to 5
Check.
seconds,
Check.
never more than 6.
Check.
Check.
Company's checked.
Company, at the ready.
At the ready.
Ready.
Take aim.
Take aim.
Aim. Aim.
What the fuck?
You should
I
never
was-
shoot before.
I was so caught off guard that I missed the target.
Corporal Red Bull. Call the next volley, please.
Roger.
Reload. Not set to reload.
Gotta wait for the man, gentlemen.
I got the most accurate shot, and I feel good about myself.
Gentlemen, make sure that you never fire until the F of fire is set. If you fire before, you throw off the whole time.
Check.
Company, take aim.
Take aim.
Steady. Fire. Reload.
Reload.
Go one more volley, then we're gonna head back to base.
Roger that.
We're aiming at the
Gentlemen,
157-yard target.
I was hit.
Remember, the
last
126. Corporal, we do not suck. We need practice.
Steady. Fire.
I hit it.
That was more accurate.
Reload.
Charles,
Reload.
Face east.
Private land
Land
list,
list.
face east.
Actually, landless, fall to the back of the line, please.
Land list back to the end of the.
Parade.
Parade.
Rest. F7.
Here, I'm.
F7, boys.
Yeah, let me get my F7. Sorry.
Lieutenant, you want to start the promotion ceremony?
Can someone be like the drums and stuff?
No, we don't need that right now.
Trying to get squeezed out of my spot, so I had to move. Sorry.
Lieutenant Renford, you want to lead the promotion ceremony? Since you are the highest ranking officer at this moment.
Right, Geno.
That's right. That's right, General.
Right.
Gentlemen, when you fall out, you will go the shortest to the left or right, and then immediately the shortest path to the lieutenant, if you are in the back. If you are in the front, you will walk to the shortest path to the lieutenant.
We have a couple randoms in our line, sir. Just
That is fine as long as they don't disrupt anything. You should be at parade rest F7. Click T to see if you are. That is you, Archer. KM, if you want to do this, you need to click F7.
Charles, that's F7.
Yeah, if you guys are not part of the regiment, do you mind falling to the back?
Fry, press F7.
Trying to do our promotion, sir. Well, you guys improved a lot, just even in the... You guys? Begin with active promotion. Crew Charles, front center.
Why did I have to be first? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Front,
you stand in
center.
front of the officer.
Front.
Yep.
Stand in front of.
Yep.
Right. Charles, push. F6?
F5.
Oh, F5?
Commander's back.
You are hereby permitted to Private Charles of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Pencil. Thank you for everything you've been doing for us. Thank you for showing up and always. Congratulations.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! What the?
Dismissed. Go back to line. Thank you.
Mara gets to the back of the ring.
Rook Jenna, front and center.
Step back a little bit, bro. This guy's scared.
Try to be
Yeah.
On the battlefield, always next is your face. Welcome.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
You are dismissed.
Recruit.
I'll call it.
Okay, if you want to call it.
Recruit Archer Jr. Recruit Dawn, front center.
Bro, I'm scared, bro. Bro, I'm scared, bro.
Recruit Dawn, you are hereby now promoted to Private of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Regiment, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for all your service. Pleasure to play with you always.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Private Dawn, you are now dismissed.
F5.
Recruit Niner, front center. Niner, you are hereby now promoted to Private Niner of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Regiment, Company C. I don't know you that well, we just met, but you seem like a cool dude. I hope to fight with you some more.
Used to be rough Russian, but appreciate it. Hey.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Huzzah! What the
My cookie is
bro.
Recruit Leo, front center.
Sir!
Recruit Leo, you are hereby promoted to Private Leo of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Regiment, Pennsylvania, Company C. You are fucking hilarious.
Yes,
I
sir!
enjoy your random outbursts sometimes. I don't say shit because it's kind of funny. Thanks for always being here. Thanks for always playing a character that is taller than everybody, so I can always see where you are. I appreciate that.
You already know.
Missed.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Yeah!
Lieutenant, check your DM.
Private!
Nice job.
Oh,
Private Jaeger.
Oh.
Front center.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Yes, sir! That's how you do it! Yeah, sir!
Private Jaeger. Known you for a little bit now. I selected you to become my NCO. You have not disappointed me. I'm very happy to give you this. You are now promoted to Corporal Jaeger. Brigade 53rd Regiment, Pennsylvania. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Corporal Jaeger, yours.
Fry completed.
Yes. Private Fry, front center. You guys see him in front of me, or?
I see him, just so you know, he's saluting you.
Okay, I see him running around. Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay, that's wild. Alright. Private Fry. You were another one I selected to become an NCO. Jaeger, you haven't disappointed. You've been a pleasure to work with. Proud to promote you to Corporal Fry of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Pennsylvania Regiment.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
You are dismissed. Thank you. Corporal Fry. Fox isn't here.
Fox isn't here.
I am.
Oh, you're okay. Private Fox, get the fuck over here.
It's punishment now.
Everybody gets the knife except Fox.
Ooh, you did something bad.
I am saluting and I am in front of you.
Yes.
He about to get a whooping.
Private Fox, very honored to play with you. I very much enjoy our conversations, how you assess battle. I enjoy watching you talk to the men. You are a perfect candidate for this. That's why we chose you for. Private Fox, you are now promoted to Corporal Fox of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Regiment, Pennsylvania, Company B.
Thank you, sir.
What's up?
You are dismissed. Yes.
Well deserved, well deserved.
Lieutenant Arthur, front and center.
You're my mentor,
If he's
Fox.
sure.
You're my mentor.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna give you a smooch when I get home.
Arthur. I know what to come up.
Come over here.
Jesus.
Literally here.
Volley.
Okay.
Volley.
Front and center.
He's crying.
My bad. I didn't see you move there.
Demotion. Oh.
Thanks for our play. Guard this regiment together, essentially. You know, you brought me in after having no hospital while you are my best friend here. I'm very honored to promote you to the rank of First Lieutenant Artley of the Eagle Brigade, 53rd Pennsylvania Regiment, Company ATO. Huzzah!
I'm gonna suck your dick when I go.
Reload!
Reload.
Francais. Honor and pleasure to have been promoted by Lieutenant Edward.
Yes, sir.
Unusual circumstance, but happy circumstance anyway.
So Hazard gave you the go-ahead on that?
Yeah, I asked him explicit permission, and he said yes.
Dude, my game keeps fucking up. What the fuck? Dick.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for like... At the ready.
At the ready.
At the ready. At elevation. Take aim.
At elevation.
At elevation.
Aim.
Not us, boy.
Oh, don't shoot at us.
I will aim a little bit, sir.
Ready. Fire.
Yeah.
Can we get friendly fire turned back on?
No, please
No,
don't. Please
no.
don't. Please.
We're not doing that
Please.
yet.
Please.
Do you have any last words, Lieutenant?
Whoa, whoa, hey,
You guys
That was
hey!
very effective training, I believe. Feel free to, you know, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up now and either play some pubs or do whatever, just chill. Feel free to write whatever you guys want in feedback, for anything, or also if you don't want to do that, just so you can always PM me how you guys feel about the training. If any of you are confused with something or have any questions, you can always come to me. If you guys have any suggestions, you can always put suggestions pretty much everywhere. But you can also just PM me as well. We like suggestions. We've changed some of our tactics based on them because a lot of you guys are becoming more experienced, seeing things that we don't see. So.
Huzzah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
I getting
promoted.
Crazy legs. Oh shit!
Wait, hold up. Tags too.
I had
I'm sorry.
all the people. Did he not come front and center?
I did
Oh, was he supposed to be on the list? I don't know.
He was. I have.
Crazy legs.
Oh,
I would be sad. Front and center, Crazy Legs.
Company parade rest.
Parade rest.
Gentlemen, just so you know, if we accidentally mistake and don't get you in the promotion ceremony, you are still going to get promoted. The roles and everything inside the actual server.
Crazy Legs. You are a great, funny man. You always volunteer for the positions that we need most. I really appreciate that about you. The things that a lot of people may not want to do, you actually find honor and a thrill in playing. And it's an honor and pleasure to have you in it. Recruit Crazy Legs. I hereby put you to Private Crazy Legs of Eagle Brigade, 53rd Regiment, Pennsylvania, Company C.
Yeah, Crazy Legs! Let's
Press
go!
the roof button.
We can throw our hat up.
Woo! Crazy Legs! You're a bum!
Alright.
Permission to speak?
Yes.
You know what? Never mind.
Attention!
Attention!
Company.
F6. Everybody, F6.
Do you have something you want to add before I close out?
Well, officer on deck.
Officer, attention! Major hazard on deck.
How was it, gentlemen?
It was good.
Bussin'!
Went long, but good.
Goodness.
Anyone?
Close out.
Yeah, any NCOs, officers want to add anything before I close out?
All I want to add is thank you, gentlemen, for coming. If you want to hop in pubs, I unfortunately won't be here because I got a movie to watch.
Gotta eat.
But I wish y'all all luck with
Brokeback
the
Mountain.
Go pubs. It's
Hey,
what?
Brokeback Mountain's good.
Brokeback Mountain.
What movie you want,
Hey.
Nancy?
No clue.
Brokeback Mountain. Did you hear?
Oh shit, I'm deaf.
Hey.
Company.
What the What was that voice crack?
Company. Dismissed.
Dismissed!
Dismissed.
I
Yeah,
have
man.
it.
What's the training?
Just say, Rizzler, that.
Hello,
line
Hazard. How you
training
doing,
is,
man?
Man, that's essential. So, like you
Doing
said, the
it
more we
right.
do, even if we
Yeah,
do it 10
David,
times,
see your
15
hazard.
times, that helps.
I'm private now, man. I'm a fuzzy private.
Yeah, we spent our time.
Alright, guys. Well, if you guys enjoy that video, make sure you smack the like button. Get this video to at least 10 likes, and it will be another banger. If you guys want to see more War of Rights content, make sure you smack the like button. This is the 53rd Pennsylvania Infantry Training, basic training to, you know what I'm saying, rank up recruits that, like, recently joined the Discord. Speaking of their Discord server, I will leave their Discord server link in the description if you guys are interested in joining this regiment. So if you guys want to, you know what I'm saying, join up, make sure, you click that link, you know what I'm saying, make an account if you don't have it already on Discord, and join that Discord, man. It's popping, man, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. And peace out.
Fire.
Oh,
Fire.
ouch!
Make ready. Present. Fire! Level bayonets.
Level bayonets.
Charge bayonets. Charge bayonets.
Over the fence!
Fire. Fire. Reload.
Reload, green guy.